Fellas, imagine that. Snow. It's still here. I haven't made a video in a while. Been kind of hanging out in the house and worked a little bit, but it's kind of been resting there and taking it easy. And, dealing with we have a ranch style house, and it has a crawl space. It's got a sump pump down there because we get some water down there, and the sump pump quit working. By the time I realized it, we had about probably about a foot of water. Not quite. It was just a little bit above a cinder block. We got some cinder blocks down there in the hole that I crawl down into so I can step down onto them. And what are cinder blocks? They're like how tall is a cinder block? About 8 inches, something like that. It was just above a cinder block when it's laying on the side, which is a lot. Too much water to have down there. The pump does a good job, but the pump just failed. It's kind of it's a hole dug in the ground with a garbage can and holes put in the can. It's not actually, it's got gravel down there, and it there's not a tremendous amount of soot and sediment and stuff in the water that the pump has to pull out of there, but it's enough, I think, that it would probably last longer if it actually had a concrete basin and all that stuff. So there wasn't a sump pump put in the house when it was built in 53, I think the house was built, and that was something that was added later on. They just dug a hole in the ground and put a can down in there. It does a good job. It was a long time. It was probably about 5 years ago or so that I put the pump in, so it's not terrible. I'd have to do it every 5-6 years, something like that, I guess. But maybe one day I might try to do a little bit better. I don't think it would really matter too much because it might be better off having a concrete basin down there, a pit for it. But for the most part, most of the water that's in there is pretty clear. But I know those things wear out eventually, anyways. That's what I did yesterday. I was going to make a video of it, but I was aggravated and, probably would have said too many dirty words while I was doing it. Today I'm going to go down there. Now that I got all the water pumped out, I need to fix some spots on where the hose runs. I noticed the hose is kind of sagging a few spots. I need to kind of secure it a little bit better and get the pump set down in there a little bit more straight. I just kind of set the pump down in there to suck all the water out because it was, like I said, there was so much water down there. I really couldn't do anything. I just kind of set it over into the sump area, and it emptied all the water out. I figured I'd come down here today and do it. Still haven't been working much because of the weather, because of the cold. It's primarily because of the cold, really, because it's just been so cold, and that stone that I carry, it's a concrete plant, and they can do some work in the wintertime when the weather's really cold. When it's cold, but it gets to this point here, I guess most companies will fool around with it because it's just such a pain in the ass, I guess, to deal with. But that's what I'm up to. I figure I'd make a quickie here because I hadn't done anything in a while. I've been looking at other guys' videos and stuff, and appreciate all the new people that have subscribed to me. I subscribe back to you, and one of these days here I'll have to get me a sticker and do that sticker thing because I like my stickers. I like collecting stickers. We got those, and got the ones on the back in the back there, all over the toolbox, all the usual stickers. But the Garage Gang, I want to get myself in gear and do that sticker thing too. So, and get a better camera too. I know you probably notice sometimes these videos that I make are kind of crappy. The quality of them. I'm using my phone to make them. So eventually I'm going to get myself a camera, make better videos, so you guys get a better look at my pretty face. Not. Anyways, alright, we'll make another one here later on. Just hope everybody's doing well, and we'll see you on the next one.